Please get up in this holder. Yes, we can. Why does it say that? Oh, that's why. Turn this light on. This light to where it's not so in my face. I don't know if I'm shared over yet or not, because once again, comments. Oh, hi everybody. I am Denise with One Crafty Zombie. Hello. I have notes. I have notes. Because my everything is not working right now. Well, it is, but... Anyway, hello, I am Denise with One Crafty Zombie from the DIY, and I'm in an event with the DIY Dream Team events group, hosted by our lovely Miss Tammy from Tammy's Design and Miss Raven from Craftifornia-Dreamin. The theme is... Oh, the pine down here. The theme is Crafter's Choice with a Twist, and I was supposed to be getting a print in, and it did not arrive. I'm like, I live a block away from the stinking post office, and yet we're always the last. So, oh, if everything will stop popping up for once, I can open something. So I don't have the print that everybody else has. A couple other people didn't get to. Hello, Miss Priscilla. Hello, hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Miss CJ. Hi, my Aunt Llewellyn. Hey, Miss Bev. So, I have like everything. I just cleaned the desk off. It's already dirty again. How does this happen? So I spent most of the night painting and cleaning, and I got this box. Okay, yeah, I got this box for like $1 at Dollar Tree, and it was a Christmas box. I took the flower off the top, then I went ahead and I base coated it with the Waverly plaster. I gave it 2 coats because, yeah, it was heavily decorated for Christmas. And I used Waverly plaster on the outside, and on the inside, I got a new color in called Pink Sky. It's Waverly chalk paint, Pink Sky. Oh, I have one of those people. Hold on. I need to... Oh, hey, Miss Tiggy. There's my mom. Okay, I can breathe now. So I just heard the stinking mailman truck go by. Unfortunately, the mailboxes are way back there, about a 3-minute walk, so I'm not getting up to get it. Yeah, this Pink Sky is awesome. So I painted the inside of the box. I only did like 1 coat on the bottom part, 3 coats up here, because once again it was Christmas box, heavily decorated. So what I am going to use instead of that pretty paper that I just might use, but it's not in, I will be using some of these little papers. Why am I not finding the one? I have everything right here. Oh, here it is. I will be using these papers instead. Yeah, they're 6 by 6. I realized that when I got them in, I thought that they were 12 by 12. Phantom is not an outside cat at all. He is terrified of going anywhere near the door. he used to sleep by the window when it was open, but then a deer licked him through the screen, and that was the end of window sleeping. So I had everything all laid out how it was going to go. Let me move you down so that you can see what I'm doing here. I have my box. Oh yeah, I love that color. Hello, Miss Leslie. I loved your craft that you did. I love that paper that you used. Oh, it was so pretty. And I love that stencil. Hey, Miss Heather. Hey, Miss Liz. Okay, so I'm going to be using 2 of these since they're so small. And I know that there's going to be a space up here, but I have plans for that involving some white flowers that I'm going to quickly dye pink. But I have 2 designs here that have birds on them. That was part of the design, was it had birds. Yeah, the deer licked the same deer that chased me in the parking lot. So I will try to get as much of this on here as I can. I don't know if I'm going to use this one with a little bit of, no, that other one, is it too small? Don't I have another piece? Oh yeah, I do. I have it set aside for my mom. So right now I'm just seeing what looks good. And so far nothing is looking good. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. So I still have a bird element. That's the main thing. When I get the paper in, I will be doing 3 lives this coming up week for Valentine's Day because I have a lot of things to do. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to do it like this and not worry about trying to match, because I will do something around the edges here. Yeah, that deer is about ready to become my dinner. I love some venison. So, I just had Mod Podge out here. Where did it go? I'm telling you, I had everything on this desk. And then Phantom jumped up here. Wait a minute, I think it's behind me. It better be behind me. There better be some Mod Podge. There's Mod Podge gloss, that'll work. I prefer matte, but gloss will work. And I don't feel like getting up and running out to the kitchen or over there to check and see if I left my Mod Podge there. So, did you dry up? Oh, nope, you did not dry up. Probably put way too much on here. I know I brought brushes out because they were stabbing me in the pocket. Yep, there they are. Yep, that's a glue brush. So I'm just going to smear my Mod Podge on there. It's going to be thick. Hey, Miss Tiggy. If I forgot to call anybody out, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to work on this. I have an hour. Up next after me is notes. Oh, I lost my notes. I know her name is Priscilla. Okay, up next after me is Crafty Ladies and Family by Miss Priscilla. And if you haven't checked out the DIY Dream Team event group, there's a link. It's tagged in my description. Go check it out. It's very fun. A lot of amazing crafters on there. Very talented people, very lovely people. One person showed me their dog earlier. That's awesome. Yeah, Phantom's telling me that the mail arrived. So, I'm just trying to smooth out any of these glue lines. I know I've gone far beyond what the paper is, but I got glue on me already. I'm going to make sure that it gets flat, so I'm going to put it down like this. Let me know if you can't see. I will try to maneuver things around and not get glue on everything again. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to bring out was a squeegee little Luigi. That's okay. I got my paint lotion here. Reason why I call it my paint lotion is, that's Miss Priscilla that will be on right after me. I call it my paint lotion because I always lotion my hands before I paint. That way it makes it easier for the paint to come off of your hands. And if you're somebody like me who gets fussy about having things on their hands, then that's a real good tip. So I've noticed it is cold and it is dry up here. So glue is being very weird up here. Oh, there's a strange guy that I'm named after watching me. If you haven't noticed that Lenore Wilson is my mom and Dennis Wilson is my dad, they're my crafty parents, my zombie parents. So, yeah, I got that mostly glued. Thank you. I got this off of a set of paper on Amazon. So, I'm going to cut the excess away. There's still going to be some left over, because I don't like cutting close to the edge on things because things slide around. So I'm going to, and my Llewellyn Dancing is my zombie ant. So I'm going to be using this thing. This is a nail file from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use it as a Dremel once I get the right part on. There we go. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. You worked fine earlier. Oh, hey, Miss Snow Crafty. Yeah, this is gonna make a liar out of me. I just used this a few hours ago. It worked fine. So I'm gonna go in with my sanding block because I'm impatient. I am flawed with impatience. I know that's not a word, but I just made it up. And why? Because I'm whimsical like that. Oh, hello, Miss Penny. I was just watching you. I loved your craft. Weren't you the one that showed me your pup? Phantom's here telling me, hey, mail has been delivered. So, sorry if I'm not catching up with comments. I am trying to get this done. I know I have an hour, but I also know that I'm horrible at time management. And I have a lot that I want to get done with this. So there, we got that on. And let's see. Let's see how this will look on here. You think the rose or just these small flowers? I should have brought the whole thing of these small flowers out. These are actually off of a wisteria bunch that I got. Scissors. What I like to do is I like to cut the little butts off of them. I don't know what they're called, but I call them butts. That way they lay a lot flatter up against the thing and still leave room to put things under it, like leaves. Sometimes you have to be careful with these because they have a little thing on there that holds everything together. So you have to be careful. These don't have that. My beau sister got these for me at Walmart way last year. Oh yeah, these came off of a thing of white wisteria. Random piece of paper. And these I am going to be dyeing with permanent markers. I have a message. Okay. Oh wait, okay, that didn't kick me off. So, oh, don't, no. If it falls on the floor, it becomes property of Phantom, and I don't see it for a few months. So, yeah, these flowers were a last-minute idea, so I would have already had these done. But last-minute ideas are always the best ones. So I'm gonna put the box off to the side for right now, and I'm going to get a piece of white tissue paper here. Why white? You will see in a little bit. But it doesn't really matter what side you use. This was a little technique I just thought up a few hours ago. Not the dyeing the flower part, but the dyeing the tissue paper part. Yeah, I paid $1 for this box. We have really good sales up here at our Dollar Tree. It's a little small Dollar Tree. Not really a lot to write home about. Now I'm using permanent markers. What time is it? 20 minutes in. So I'm using permanent markers. I'm just going to put a few dots of color here. This also works well with washable markers and alcohol markers, which I usually use. I got like a set of 32 permanent markers on Amazon for a really good deal. Oh god, it's working. And it's pulling my flower apart, but that's okay. You see, I just put some color on it. And I sprayed it with some 91% rubbing alcohol. That makes the color spread. This is how I like to tie-dye things and how I like to dye things. You see, when it dries, the color will really show through. Although I do want to put this back together. It can go on this box as is. Because I'm going to get Stanley warming up. People that don't know, I name inanimate objects. My hot glue tool is named Stanley because he is a tool. So I get him warmed up and hopefully not dripping on anything this time. While he's warming up, I'm going to do a few more flowers. I'm going to do, let's see, I used like this pink on it. I'm going to use like a darker pink on the other one. I'm going to add some more color to it. To it and not me. And also, you can leave these as is after you smear some color on them because it kind of looks neat, but I like to spritz it with some of this. This time I'm going to hold on to the back of that thing. And then just spritz it with some water, not water, rubbing alcohol. And it dyes the thing. And these colors are also stackable. You have to let it dry in between each layer for the colors to stack. But, and it's rubbing alcohol. This is already almost dry. So, it's real simple and easy. So I'm going to do few more colors. I'm trying to stick to the colors that are on that paper that I didn't get. But I will be getting and I will be using next week. So spritz, spritz, spritz. Rub, rub, rub. And then you got that. Yes, I had a red. I have phantom hair up here. I wonder why. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for those yummy, yummy brains. Now, the more alcohol you add to this, the paler the color will get. Also, be careful because the colors will transfer off of your hands onto here. That's why I'm mostly staying in about the same color hue. There's that light pink. I'm going to try that again. There it is. You can do this on flour. You can do this on tissue paper. You can do it on napkins. You can do it on clothes. if you want to add a darker color in the center of these, all you have to do is wait for them to dry completely, then go in with a darker color of marker and put it in there and then spritz it lightly. Or if you don't have this, you can use paintbrush, some rubbing alcohol. I would not suggest acetone. Acetone is more pro level, and you have to be careful because it will eat through your products. Like I tried to put some 100% acetone in here, and it ate the inside plastic for the almost 2 minutes it was in there. Okay, there we go. Now we really got a pink flower. We got a pale pink flower, and then we got a pink. I think I want to take this apart. Yeah, see, color is already transferring off of my hand onto this right there. Oh, why are these in sections? I do not need sections. In that case, Stanley is also warmed up and dripping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these roses. I got some white roses at Dollar Tree. I'm just going to cut the petals up, break them up. So how many people have been following along with the other creatives? Thank you so much for sprinkling. I'm sorry if I haven't called anybody out on here. I do go back and look at my comments and stuff later on after I've cooled down. Oh hey, I found the pale pink I was working with earlier. So also, the paler you want your color, the less color you use. So I'm going to spritz that, hold on to the back, spritz that with some rubbing alcohol. And then voila. It goes from this to this. And I love this technique. My mom might have showed it to me years ago, and we've used it years ago. I've slept since then, and I have the memory of a goldfish. Oh, you've been watching all? I've been trying to watch all. There's a few that I'm gonna have to go in and watch a replay. There's also a few that I've watched that I'm gonna go in and watch a replay because their techniques have been so awesome. So I have a lot of ink on my hand from permanent markers, so I'm just gonna spritz my hand with some rubbing alcohol and then grab these rose petals and then transfer as much of the color off of my hands onto these guys. And there you go, like magic. Can't really see it, they're very pale pinks and purple and reds. Oh, I love it. Okay, back to the box. Oh, Stanley, what was that? Okay, what I'm going to do now is gonna take some of these flowers off of the, not flowers, leaves off of these, because I'm the type that uses every part of the thing, including the wire in these. I do not like to let anything go to waste. So let's see, I'll use some of the leaves off of there, and some of the leaves off of this one, because I'm limited on budget. Oh, I actually cut myself. Darn it. Pretty foul. Oh, hello, Miss Kimberly. Okay, so I'm going to start by gluing on some leaves. If you're worried about watching me almost burn myself, then go ahead and look away, because I get really up close with this stuff. So I'm just going to glue them here and there, everywhere and yonder. Get a good base of the these down. I forgot something. I don't think I have my daubers out here either. Ow, dang, that hurt. I'm going to be using some of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of that to grunge up these sides with. Of course, I don't have my daubers out here. I think Phantom took off with those. I blame my cat a lot for things, because it's just easier. It's easier for me to say, oh, Phantom took off with it, instead of, oh, hey, I misplaced it. Alright, still gonna use these. I'll just find something else to, nope, brush them on with. Could have sworn I had the big thing of pouncers right here. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. I will do this later then. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue these flowers on while I'm thinking about it. Oh, hey, happy birthday, Miss Tiggy. Yeah, see, it's usually him. Cannot believe I never get myself with these things. Never had a party foul. I've prided myself on never having a party foul. And then, okay. Like a petal there. Flower on there. Glue a flower right there. I'm seeing little phantom hairs everywhere. If you don't know, Phantom is my big fluffy gray boy. Who every time I go outside, he screams at me from the window, "Mom, what are you doing out there? It's dangerous out there. There's deer." gotta take some more leaves. Bring those down on the side. Look at my time real quick because I am super obsessed like a white rabbit over the time. Oh, my ears and whiskers. Try not to cover up the bird because that would make me sad. Oh, hey, I still have another flower. I think I will put that right there. Now I have another flower over there, and I don't have any done yet, so... Man, I am not stopping. Permanent markers. Okay, let's see. Which one do I not have a lot of? Red. Well, what happened? Once again, I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with all comments. I will go back and I will answer each one of them later on after I've had my nap. Oh yeah, Shelby's wedding colors from the Steel Magnolia movie, Blush and Bashful. Okay, now I got... Can I please stop? I do not want to get up and grab a Band-Aid for a small little tiny cut. I will take the pretty foul. That's part of being a crafter. Oh, this is live. I am still live, I hope. Yeah, I see the little red live up there. Boop. Don't worry, that is ink. I've been working with red inks. Let's see. Yeah. Can do that. Grab this little flower here. Put them all together. Try not to spray my box again. Okay, I already got stuff on that little flower. I'm going to grab these other flowers, spray stuff on them. Get a little bit more saturated than that. And grab these other flowers, throw those into the mix. A little bit more rubbing alcohol. And then there you have various variegated petals. Why did I just grab the rubbing alcohol instead of Stanley here to glue these on? I know this isn't the best, but that's what I got. So, oh hey, I do have another flower. Yay! Last one. Okay. 20 minutes left. Thank you, Mom, for telling me. I just put a little permanent marker on there, spritzed it with some 91% rubbing alcohol, and now you have a very pretty pink custom colored flower. I'm going to put a leaf there. It's odd how this side has all one type of leaves and this side has another type of leaf. I'm also going to put one of these little flower petals off to the side over here. I'm also going to pop a little Stanley glue right there to bring it over into the design. Then I'm going to pop that on there, save that. And then there's the top of my box so far. So I already got stuff on the side of this one. So next I am going to take this lovely sheet of music that Miss Kimberly sent me. And I'm going to go around the outside of it. I'm not going to show you the other side because I have Hardy Fowl over there. But I'm going to go around here, so I want to... It's like 2 sheets here. And whenever I think of like romance, I think music. I was a choir girl in middle school through high school. So music is my love language, one of my love languages. Oh, thank you. So I just made little indents of where my edges are going to be. I'm going to cut a little beyond that, just in case if I miscalculated. I think this cutting stuff out is going to be my downfall. Since I already have basically a template, I could go ahead and cut a little beyond that. Just, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I am not the world's straightest cutter. Now we got some scraps left over for some ATCs. Oh yeah, I leathered in choir. And choir is a very competitive sport. Okay, so I'm going to take this part that I already cut here. I'm going to glue this down. If I can find my glue. I blame Phantom. Where are you? Nice. Probably in the bedroom sleeping because I ignored the mail call. Oh, why do I always squeeze way too much out? And why do I always let my brushes go dry? Okay, so I'm going to put a good layer of glue since I got a bunch out. I'm going to put a good layer of glue. Hopefully it won't dry by the time I get to the separate areas. I want to really make sure I get that glue everywhere. Hey Mom, how's my time looking? I'm trying to get this done quick. and not have any more party fouls. That was a humongous shock to me. You know what, I'll just pull down my thing. Okay, I got like 15 minutes. Yeah, and I've got glue all over my brand new shirt. Thankfully, this is just a sweater. And not my fingers. Let's see, okay. Comments did not stop working. I hate it when that happens. No, did I go off of live? Okay, I still got plenty of glue on my brush. I am not worried about that running out anytime soon. I'm going to go ahead and get my paper onto the side over here, squish it all the way to the edge. Just realized I had the wrong side on there. $15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, choir is a lot more competitive than what people think. We had to, before choir started every day, we had to run up and down the bleachers on the balls of our feet to practice going on to the competition stage and concert stages, making as little sound as possible. Because yeah, you were judged on how much sound you made getting on those risers. Okay. So now I'm going to go over, I'm going to put a little bit of glue over the piece that's already down. I'm going to take my other strip, make sure it's right side up this time. We are not singing bass and tenor, we are singing soprano. Should I get that on there right? Oh, me too. I have an old hymnal of our churches up here with me, but I'm still too scared to use pages out of it. But this was something I got in some Happy Meal, and no ice cream. Oh, come on, glue, don't make a liar out of me. Thank you. So what does anybody have any plans for Valentine's Day? I don't really, but I have plans for the sales after Valentine's Day. That's my thing, the after sales. So you can take like that cheap Halloween candy that you get after Halloween on sale. You can take that stuff, especially if it doesn't have any of the Halloween motif on it. And you could totally use that stuff for sticking in Christmas stockings. Especially if you have Christmas stockings like we have up here. They're about 3 feet tall and a foot wide. Oh, almost. Oh man, if I wouldn't have used a piece of it to overlap. What do I want to buy in the after sales? Anything I could get my hands on that could be used for crafting. Usually since I've been up here, I don't really eat a lot of candies and sweets, surprisingly. So I've been losing some weight, but I like to keep candies and sweets on hand for those nights when I'm just, craving chocolate. Okay, we got this little piece right here. This is our box so far. I'm going to be putting some pieces of this music on the sides here. What is my time? I got 10 minutes left. Ah, Dad has to work. Aw. So I will be cutting off right there as straight as I can to measure right here. And if anyone's wondering, I used to sing baritone in choir. I sang from baritone all the way to second soprano. And yeah, you want to work out? Try switching from the deepest baritone that the female can get all the way up to a very high soprano in about 3 seconds. Because your whole school district depends on you being able to do that switch. Yeah, that's a real workout for not only your larynx, your vocal cords, but also a really good workout for like your stomach, because you learn to breathe through, extend your stomach when you breathe. Okay, there we go. We have that all patched up right there. I did not bring Squeegee the Luigi out. I'm going to blame Phantom for that. He just casually strolls out here like, what? So, yeah, if you're not already following anybody in here, please go give them a follow. It will really help them out, really help out the algorithm and stuff. If you're not already following the DIY Dream Team Crafts event and you want to get into more crafting events, please give them, a look. Go join them. It's a free group. It is really fun. I've met a lot of amazing people in there. It is hosted by Miss Tammy and Miss Raven. Okay, I'm going to find where Phantom has taken off with my thing and put it right there. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I have a grinder tool. It's just making a liar out of me right now, so it's in timeout. It's in my dice gel. Okay, I don't think we need Stanley on right now. And this is my design. So far, I will be posting up pictures of this done because there's no way I'm going to be getting this done in 5 minutes. I'm not going to pray I can get this done in 5 minutes because I'm almost done. If paper wants to cooperate and if hands want to cooperate, and no more party fouls. I still can't believe I did that. Side left. Oh, I love the sound of this stuff. Okay, I have to go back in and re-glue some of the edges. This is my box so far. It's going to be stained up with some of these distressed oxides I got from a combination of Miss Tiggy and my Aunt Llewellyn. But I will do that as an afterthought. Right now I am down to the wire. Let's see. I'm going to cut to the this. Gonna put a little bit of glue out of my brush on here. Because this brush is pretty well saturated in glue by now. Put that right there, and then I'm going to tear it. Same with here. I'm going to put the teared part over here, glue that into place. Oh. There we go. Not worrying about trying to get glue out on here since I'm down to the wire. Up next after me is, like I said, Miss Priscilla with Crafty Ladies and Family. Please go, watch her. All you have to do is, if you're on the DIY Dream Team event page, events group, just refresh the page and it should go over there after my time is up. I have 2 minutes left. I'm going to make sure I get this glued down on here. Good. Good enough. One thing I like about Mod Podge is it dries clear, so if I wind up getting some places where it should not be, it will be good. Okay, and I am done, except for trimming up the edges, and this is my box. I will probably put another flower up here somewhere, but this is it. This is my box. I think it turned out good. I'm going to go in and stain it up with some oxides. Here's the inside. I'm just going to leave that plain. Wow, I actually did something under an hour. I got 2 minutes left. Once again, thank you all for coming and joining my madness. Like I said, I got this paper from Miss Kimberly and some Happy Mail. I really love it. This paper I got on Amazon. Flowers I got from Dollar Tree and Walmart. Well, Walmart, Dollar Tree. Thank you all for joining me in this mad adventure of crafting. Stay crafty, keep spooky, and remember, God loves you and so do I. Wait, can I leave early? Am I early? Oh, okay. I will see you all next week. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish this up. Thank you, Miss Tammy, for having me.